Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, cause it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Well, here we go. Happy Monday. It is KVJ After the Show podcast. Welcome to it. Everybody hopefully feeling a little bit better, trying to recover. Virginia was getting her Halloween trick-or-treat on last night till 11 p.m. Lots of beer, and you started at noon, you said, yesterday, so you went 11 hours?
Yeah, maybe it was like 11.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Solid day.
She's a rock star.
Yeah, she is.
I go long stretches.
Okay.
And Panda tried to shut it down at 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
the sensible man that he is.
Yeah.
And
right,
I just
you probably had enough.
I wasn't having it.
No, I had to stay out.
That's when I turned on the gangster rap and then really solidified the hate from my neighbor.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Gangster rap at 10p?
Yeah. Into Cuesta.
At Halloween.
Want to say a big thank you to Elmer and his wife, Michelle, also Jaden, Adrian, and Armani. They are some great KVJ Nationers from Houston, and they sent us a gift package.
It's all kind of stuff from Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how delicious this stuff is.
Oh.
And if you watched Grimsley, he's the guy that plays the car salesman.
Okay, yeah. They came in from Houston one weekend, just kind of did a KVJ weekend. They saw me at Oktoberfest, and they did part of the Grimsley movie, and then I hung out with them at Bradley's on Sunday before they left, and we got a Bloody Mary, and they're just absolutely fantastic. And they said...
G.I. Joe, too. Look at this, man.
Yeah. They said, here's a taste of Texas from your biggest fans in the Lone Star State. Our trip to West Palm Beach was amazing since we were able to meet Kevin, the Mexican Queen, Jaybird, and Suits. We'll certainly be back soon. A very special thank you to Kevin and Kim. You both went above and beyond to ensure our trip was memorable. Love you guys. Are forever listeners. Let us know if you're ever in Houston, and we'll return the favor. No doubt. They got me hot sauces. They got some good stuff from Buc-ee's, which I think is coming to Florida. If I remember right, I think I saw it on my way to Georgia. They had some Buc-ee's up through there.
Them beaver nuggets are good, man.
Kevin, I know you normally don't eat this kind of stuff.
What
but
is that?
Beaver nuggets. It's You know what? It's kind of in the family of a Cracker Jack.
Yeah, but better.
But better.
All right. Well, they got me some Hill Country brand pepper beef jerky from Buc-ee's. You can see that little
I like
beaver
Buc-ee's.
there.
I'm into Buc-ee's.
Yeah, like I said, I think they're going to be coming down to South Florida. If I remember right, I did see them on the path on 75 to Atlanta.
They've already built one in Daytona.
Okay.
That's what people are telling me. It's already going up in Daytona.
Okay.
But I had heard we were getting one in Palm Beach County, but I can't get any confirmations on this. I really would like a confirmation.
What the shit is that? Is that CTC popcorn?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I got to try. Can I try this?
Yeah.
I've never had this before.
Absolutely try it.
Pretty excited. I'm a bitch-ass grip.
He can't open anything because he has a bitch-ass grip still.
I like it.
Good stuff. Thank you, guys.
What's better, the Beaver Nuggets or the Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn?
I don't know. I mean, the CTC popcorn's really good.
Hey, Beaver Nuggets are on point.
All right.
Well, there you go.
All right, we can start the
things going.
We can start the podcast now.
Let me see here. We got a couple other emails here. Some stuff from Halloween Trick or Treat. Corey said, me and my wife were taking, after we got the handful of trick-or-treaters last night and thought of a question, or talking, what is the best bag to go trick-or-treating with? The plastic bag, pumpkin bowl, or pillowcase? We used pillowcases when we were younger because it could hold the most candy.
I'm a pillowcase man.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Be honest with you, those plastic pumpkins, sometimes the handles bust off of them.
Yeah.
And you can't get that much candy in there. Then you have this big-ass pumpkin. If you're going to go with the big boy, nah. Do a sack.
Sack?
Sack.
Okay, what kind of sack?
Pillow sack.
A nut sack.
Oh, okay, pillow sack.
Pillow sack.
Okay.
Oh man, I cannot wait to go home and eat my face off.
You have all those leftovers from that party.
There's some things that are in the refrigerator that's taunting me. It's been on my mind all day.
What do you got?
There's macaroni and cheese.
Two different kinds. So Pinky the chef did one, and Joe Ponton did one.
Okay.
And everybody was tasting and comparing, and like, whose is better? It's an argument.
They're both so delicious, and they're both different. And it's been taunting me all morning. It's all I've been thinking about is mac and cheese. Oh, I'm just hungry.
And now you're just all up in these beaver nuggets.
I didn't. If I have a big party weekend, I tend not to eat as much. So because you're getting your buzz on.
Right.
You're entertaining and all that.
Yeah. If I eat and drink at the same time, I'm gonna stay with the eating, and then I'm not gonna get turned. I'm just gonna be all full.
Okay.
That's the worst. Is trying to get a buzz when you're full.
Yeah, that is bad.
It's got to be one or the other, huh?
For me, yes. I'm a little bitch.
I saw this message coming from next door. It's happened on Albert Road in West Palm Beach. It's a little trick-or-treating incident last night while walking with my 4-year-old granddaughter. She went to one house with the light on and knocked on the door. The lady that answered smiled sweetly. My granddaughter opened her bag and said, "Trick or treat," and this woman reached into her bag and took a handful of candy and said thank you and closed the door. We all just stood there in shock for a minute, trying to actually register what she had just done to a small child. I hope she didn't do this to any other little kids.
That's weird.
Fuck, lady. That's weird.
Yeah, but you know what? She might not be mentally stable. I think you chalk it up as a loss.
Now I'd knock on that door and say, "Where's my fucking candy at? How dare thee?"
Wow. Let me see some more comments about Grimsley. Cheryl said, "I'm finally watching Grimsley. I'm at the part where Grimsley spoke for the first time. Oh, already loving it. So impressed by the cinematography, the acting, the editing, the script. Amazing. But then when Grimsley spoke, I was sent. I was shooketh and I was scalped. Gay vernacular. Do you know that, Virginia? I was scalped.
Scalped? What's that?
I don't know.
Maybe it has something to do with when you're...
Is it kind of mean like, I'm dead? It's funny, I'm dead.
Right, it's just like a more intense dead.
Yeah, it's more of a, I think it's a compliment.
So wait, is there like a secret gay language that I'm unaware of? What is going on here?
I love how you're acting like you don't know it.
I know. Gabriel was like going, "Why are you not on our side yet?"
His wife is such a beard.
I would like to know if there is a gay vernacular, though.
I would too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times slang, trendy slang, starts in the gay community.
Sure, yeah. I can see
Creative,
that.
trendy slang. I've seen a lot of it come out of the gay community, and I'm here for it.
Well, can somebody educate us? I would love to know. Be a fun little quiz.
Scalped.
Yeah. So there you go. He slayed this role. Jason was serving Joker. Sounds like another piece of gay vernacular.
Yes, you were
Serving Joker,
creepy.
scalped. What the heck's all this mean?
I was serving Joe. Oh, okay.
Creepy Joker
gotcha,
vibes, yeah.
understood.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for teaching us.
Yeah.
Biscuit said, "First of all, I love you so much. Always make me laugh. I watch on YouTube while I do my Chick-fil-A deliveries. Grimsley was so much fun to watch. Everybody was awesome. But Virginia's Grimsley stole my creepy heart. I love Halloween, and so I had it playing on the TV last night while preparing for guests to come over, and my 6-year-old Jacoby sat still for the first 20 minutes. It literally didn't move until people arrived. He saw Jaybird's ass and just covered his eyes and said, 'Not again.' He wants to watch it again. Yes, I let my kid watch scary movies, and me, especially during Halloween. So there you go, Biscuits.
Yeah, Rocco watched it. He's 6. Rocco's walking around the house quoting it.
There's somebody that listens to our program who was so offended that I threw my ass in. The fact that I did it more than once, they couldn't believe it. It wasn't a sex scene. There was no need for it.
Well, it's a thing you do in every movie.
Chewing his ass, huh?
Yeah, everyone. Make your own movie. You know what I mean?
The people that get it, get it.
Exactly.
And Biscuit, happy birthday tomorrow. Turning the 4-1.
Oh, Biscuit.
There you go. Happy birthday.
I love that nickname.
Mountain Mermaid says lots of cussing in Grimsley. I think she says Grimsley.
She said Grimaldi's. So I think she meant the pizza. Pizza place.
Is there swearing at Grimaldi's?
This fucking pizza's burnt.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. A lot of swearing in there. And Marcy, not the old drunk texting Marcy, said, could we have a quick Q&A with Grimsley on the ATS? Kevin can interview Grimsley, and of course he has to answer with the Cajun man voice.
He can, but here's the problem with Grimsley. If I do it for too long, it starts going into a Hispanic accent. It goes from French to Hispanic. It's a mess.
There's many times I had to stop her and say, you're sounding too Spanish. and there's if you listen to the movie, there's a few takes that do break into a Latin kind of dialect, and we just had to take them, unfortunately, because those are the best takes we had. and Mama doesn't like doing more than 3 takes. She starts to, I don't know what's the word, bitch and complain.
Okay.
How many fucking times I gotta do this, cheeseburger?
Megan sent an email and said, so I'm severely immunosuppressed, and I wore 2 masks to the Luke Combs concert in Sunrise on Saturday night, but no exaggeration, maybe 1 in 200 people were wearing a mask.
Wow.
It was absolutely mind-blowing to me. Also, the crowd kept starting a fuck Joe Biden chant every few minutes. I don't care for either side, but I felt like we stuck out like sore thumbs in this place with our masks. Definitely my last country concert I'll be going to until COVID hopefully blows over.
The country concert was saying fuck you because you had a mask on.
No, I don't think because
They were just saying it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not at her.
If you're in the South or anything Southern, I think it's going on at NASCAR events. I've seen it. It's SEC football games. They get the chant going. So, just kind of further, driving home that we're a very divided nation. I just want to make everybody know. And then whatever that Brandon chant, that thing is kind of.
I'm trying to
if you
get
can't
fuck
say the
Kevin
F word.
Ralston going.
Well, it's alive and well in my house.
I'm trying to
I walk in after work, and that's all that's going on.
I'm trying to get fuck yeah, Kevin Ralston going.
Okay,
That's the chant I want.
yeah, have those 2 sides.
Fuck Kevin Ralston.
Fuck yeah, Kevin Ralston.
Yeah, more divisiveness.
We can't even agree on the Kevin Ralston.
Yeah, don't let me be divisive. I think that's the way that's going to go. It's going to be interesting with COVID because, you said until it's, I don't know that it's ever going to be over. I did see now that Florida has the lowest rate of daily COVID cases per capita of any other state, so that's nice.
I saw we were crushing it.
Because we all got COVID already.
Yeah.
Everybody I know has had it at least once.
And it's really changed the way my taste buds are. It just morphs into something different all the time.
Denny's is the only guy I know that hasn't got it. Denny's and Panda.
I can feel it or taste it on sweet drinks. They almost taste beefy to me. It's pretty disgusting.
That is gross.
Oh, beefy Kool-Aid.
Ugh. There's your punishment for do it, bitch.
Beefy Kool-Aid. Brr. I can make that.
Ugh.
I'm almost wondering because, from what I'm reading and what it seems to be is that COVID may not go away. Hopefully, maybe we don't ever get to the level that we had with vaccinations out there and people getting it and already having antibodies. So hopefully it does that we don't ever see it the way that it was. But I'm wondering if you won't start seeing venues have sections for people that are immunocompromised. You know how we have handicap sections?
Totally.
You go and sit, and I wonder if maybe they'll do something. I think the good news out of all this is we'll hopefully start having places with better ventilation and, I think maybe more fans or something like that to try to get, air fresheners, things to, recycle air and get and to kill whatever's in funk in the air. So, hopefully we'll wind up with a cleaner place. But yeah, a country concert right now, if you're immunosuppressed and you are a Democrat, probably Luke Combs concert is probably not.
You are going to definitely feel like an outsider.
Yeah, friendly confines. Just a thought. Vicky sent an email, said, I want to let you know that I laughed so hard listening to Friday's podcast, I almost peed my pants. Lon is hilarious as always. I highly recommend a listen to anyone who can handle raunchy. Second, I wanted to address the contest issue. I know you're irritated that people sign up for the contest, and when their name is called, they don't call back. I signed up and checked all the times box. However, I work at an office, and sometimes I'm in a meeting or on a call when names are called, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. So whenever it's a morning show, I can rewind back to the 7 and 9 a.m. times afternoon time, so I miss it. I miss it. Believe me when I say if I could be at my desk with my headphone on during these times, I am, but sometimes it's just unavoidable.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you're in a meeting with your boss, you can't be like, yeah, hold on one second. I got to go listen to the radio on the clock.
Yeah.
I don't know. $1,000. Is that 1,000?
I quit.
Up to 1,000. So you double your paycheck.
All right, you don't have to go through all the details.
It's numbers. You wouldn't like it.
I already stopped listening to you.
Yeah.
You stopped listening at 6.
She said, we don't mean to sign up and then not listen, but understand sometimes it's just out of our control. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
okay.
I think I'm more bummed for you, too. That's
I am too. 'Cause
I'm bummed for you.
It's heartbreaking because people will text me and say, oh my gosh, you called my friend's name or my mom's name and they missed it. And then I'm like, I'm sorry.
And they're devastated. No, for real. I thought the same thing because we've had like 3 or 4 people just it hadn't worked out for them. But they get their name called on the air. Everyone thinks they're going to win, and then they don't. It's kind of a mind fuck.
Yeah, because people will tell them an hour later, oh yeah, your name was called. You missed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Got email from Brittany. Said, love the comment about the dog running in place on linoleum with Suits' mom call on Friday.
Fucking tap dancing dog.
Yeah. The Suits bit with his mom sent me. I was listening later, getting makeup on, and I cried it off. OMFG, is that a dog running in place on linoleum? I love that bit, and Suits' mom reminds us of Aunt Anne, but with a slightly better attitude.
I can see the Aunt Anne.
She's a little feisty. I think we need more of Suits' mom.
Yeah, I have to work that in.
Suits' mom. I like to hear from your grandma.
Oh yeah.
Your grandma could read a menu, and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna listen to this.
Every time I go, I try to get her to do like videos with me and stuff, and she's just not into the radio thing. She doesn't want to do the silly, goofy stuff like we do.
Radio's changed so much since she was a kid, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Well, I just think it means that it's changed. I think she would maybe get around the big radio with the family, with the warm milk. I don't know. I feel like this is what they did back in olden times. They drank warm milk and listened to the radio with the family. Am I off? Should I shut the fuck up?
It's a fun ride.
I do feel like I'm in a dream.
You're hungover.
I'm hungover and we haven't slept.
I woke up this morning to a dead battery on my car. So on top of being hungover, I had to figure out how I was going to get to work. Oh, it was
How
a
did
nightmare.
you get to work?
I took Magnolia's car, and then she had to, her boyfriend's mom drove them to school.
There was some kind of drama going on during the show. Virginia's talking to Magnolia. Magnolia's on the speaker, and Magnolia's getting ready to say something else. And then Virginia goes, I got to go. Click. And it goes right on the air to do the dirt.
I mean, it was literally dirt time.
Rachel sent an email. Positive, call them out. I was cleaning up my spam mail on Friday, which I don't do, and I found out that I won Shawn Mendes tickets from WRML.
Oh.
It's kind of nice, huh?
Yeah, that's why you got to check that spam.
Mm-hmm. That's right, you do. Yeah, he's got to whatever. Do we have good things hiding in our spam?
Sometimes you do. You're right. I've gotten emails that were matters of the heart sent to the spam.
Oh, yeah?
And only to find them many, many months later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any offers of some tail?
Well, I think matters of the heart always involves tail, no?
Got an email from William. He said, my son was cutting grass in the summertime, making some extra money. And I noticed a flux of extra cash above and beyond and was concerned. And I searched his room. We were talking about this earlier. Should you be searching your kids' rooms? And I found out that he was actually running an elaborate sport ticket gambling ring at 16 years old.
Wow.
Just crushing it, making so much green.
What do you do when you find that?
Spend it.
Yeah, I think you talk to him about if it's illegal, I talk to him about the legalities of stuff, saying, dude.
Dad, I'm bringing in $3,000
crushing it,
a
I get
week.
it.
Yeah, but if it's illegal and he's doing it in your house, I can see that coming down on you, too.
Yeah, let me just talk about if you get caught, here's the fine. So how much
Right.
money do you have right now? Here's much you're going to have to pay.
Be prepared. You're going to have an arrest record. That doesn't look good for colleges.
Yeah.
Sounds like he might not want to go to college. Sounds like he wants to open up his own fucking business, gambling business.
He's already figured it out.
An email from Ashley said, I can't thank you enough for the suggestion of date night parking garage sex.
Oh, yes. I swear by it.
We were at dinner when I told my husband that what you had said recently about you and Panda getting it on in parking garages, and I reminded him there was a parking garage nearby. He couldn't have grabbed the to-go bag quicker. We were able to go have a nice dinner and some drinks, plus sneak in some sexy time in the car on the top level of the parking garage, all before making it home in time for the kids' bedtime.
Yeah, if it's later in the evening and nobody's up there, go to the very, very top floor. Mm-hmm. And then if anybody does come up there, like a security guard, you'll see their headlights before you see them and before they see you. So it's kind of the perfect spot to sneak away.
When's the last time you took Gold Panda to the top of the world?
I think we banged one out at City Place.
When?
Maybe like, it was during COVID.
What was he wearing? I'm just kidding.
She said, out here doing the Lord's work, V.
Okay, yes. Your husband needs some loving. And it's kind of exciting to do it and like in a place where you're probably not going to get caught, but there's a slight chance you could get caught.
Anything naughty like that, if both people are into it, it's a fuck ton of fun. It's great. It's such great fun.
Yeah. If you can have sex and watch a homeless guy take a shit at the same time.
Well, you really hit the jackpot.
You hit the jackpot. That's a good night.
That's hot.
Lydia said, longtime listener, member of the KVJ Nation, I'm so excited to be able to spill some tea about tipping and paying it forward. For the drive-thru, it is 100% difficult as the pay it forward keeps going because it's easy to lose track of which order is coming up next because once it's paid for, it's cleared out. The person who said it was easy was most likely a customer because it is easy to handle the money aspect, but it's everything else that can accidentally get shuffled around. As for the tips, they are gathered up every day for the week and then divided out with the consideration of how much you work throughout the week. And finally, I'd like for people to consider tipping your baristas because we bust our butt to make sure we get your 10 different modifications to your latte so you have a good day. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Starbucks barista who loves KVJ.
Yeah, I always tip them because
Bragger.
If I'm there, it's complicated.
Oh, yeah. No, you should tip everybody with any encounter you ever have with everyone.
You got some balls.
I was talking to myself.
The two of us are so high maintenance.
I am not high maintenance.
Yeah, you are.
You are out of your fucking mind.
Whatever.
Because I like pickles and tomatoes on my grilled cheese cab. Oh, what a diva. Fuck this.
Special order Pennington. He got to have all these extra sauces on the side, and he will have a hissy fit if you forget his sauce.
I would never be mean to the customer,
No.
the person.
I know
in the
you would.
car with my friends. I'd be like, they forgot my fucking sauce. Yes, but I would never yell at the person.
No,
ever.
I know that.
Mm-hmm. But I am a saucy bitch, and I do like my sauces.
And you need to be a tipping bitch.
I'm a great tipper. I'm a very good tipper. But I also grew up doing service industry, so I think a lot of people don't understand services.
How hard it is.
There's some people who really are so against tipping to where if it's even brought up, they get this attitude about tipping.
Don't bring that person around me.
Yeah, but the rich fucks at Admiral's. I shouldn't say where I worked at. Oh,
Well, you already said it.
Yeah, I mean,
Admiral's
at this point,
what?
there's nothing left to hide.
these rich fucks, man, some of them were so cheap. They'd be bummed out if someone would give you $1 during a tournament. If you did a tournament, it was the tips are automatically in your paycheck. So if a member saw, we had this one guy, don't give them $1. No, it's in their paycheck. Like, motherfucker, you're laying on money and you're mad about the $1.
I think that kind of a guy, I would never be able to be friends with him. If he is stopping someone at the tournament who's obviously not a member, there's a guest.
It was a guest.
He's stopping a guest from just giving you $1. And he's making a big production out of it.
Big production.
That guy is a dickhead. He's a tool.
He is.
His wife hates him. His kids hate him. Everybody who works for him hates him.
Him and his wife, they were, because a lot of the couples would play the rich people. They'd always always play in the morning, the couples, the rich couples. And they were, the couple what we're talking about right now was so unlikable. Always had a complaint about the ice wasn't cold enough. The water wasn't wet enough. There was always some bullshit.
So
man.
annoying.
I know.
It's tough.
Stand in the way of a man just making $1.
I know.
I mean,
But those people do exist.
I know. I've seen them out in action. It's just sad.
Saw that Florida's chief financial officer is trying to coax the burger chain In-N-Out to Florida.
Ooh, okay.
If you need a new fast food burger joint, In-N-Out. It's got 2 locations in California that were shut down because they refused to require proof of COVID-19 vaccinations. That's a mandate for indoor dining in San Francisco. And they said, we're not going to make our customers show proof of vaccination. Like, well, then we're going to shut your shit down. Boom. And
Come to Florida, because Florida don't give a fuck.
Yeah. In-N-Out is yet to respond, but Florida CFO thinks that Orlando would be a great landing spot for the franchise.
I love In-N-Out Burger. There's one right off of Hollywood Boulevard, and me and Mags stayed right there in that little area, and we would jump on scooters and go to that little In-N-Out Burger. The prices are great. The helping is great. They give you a massive burger for a great price.
I want to see what In-N-Out Burger, their fries look like. Because I think, isn't that the one I had in California? Was it In-N-Out?
You had Carl's Jr.
That's right.
Jr., yeah.
I always get those confused.
We may have gone to In-N-Out as well. I
We
don't
were
remember.
going to.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places I want to take you to that is unique. California's got their whole, like, from Jack in the Box to, I think they have a Fat Burger.
I hear Jack in the Box is good too.
Jack in the Box is cool and it's unique because they have a very diverse menu. I remember the radio station I used to work for. There was one right across the street, so we'd eat there every single day. And I always remember getting like it's like an Asian rice bowl or something like that.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
What does this mean? Got to get the fried animal style. Is that In-N-Out Burger?
Animal style is a kind of order. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I can't remember what it is, but it's like, I think with everything and like a special sauce. Look at the pictures of their burgers. Like, they are fat.
Oh, I am going to have the best food day today. I'm going to fuck up some shit. Look at all this fudge I got.
I know.
From a man from out in Texas.
You love fudge.
I do. I love fudge.
Fudge guy.
I'm a fudge guy.
You're a fudge guy.
I'm a big fudge guy.
Yeah, big fudge guy. Yeah, they say that researchers tested burgers, burritos, and pizza from 6 of the top fast food chains in the U.S. for various toxic chemicals, and they found chemicals in more than 80% of the samples.
Oh.
I'm not shocked. I kind of know I'm not eating the right shit.
They say it's the chemicals that they use to make plastic softer and more flexible, and they've been linked to reproductive problems and child development.
Uh-oh.
When that one famous sub place had you change their bread because the yoga mat material was taken out of it, their bread was never the same. The yoga mat made the bread.
It probably made the bread more, I mean, if it makes plastic softer and more flexible, it probably did the same thing with the bread.
It did. It made the bread was real nice. Like, I love yoga mat food.
Yeah, so they say going to any of these places, you'll typically have higher levels of this chemical in your urine. And if you do, you're more likely to die early, especially due to heart disease.
Wow.
Dying.
I don't see me making it to 50 anyway, kid.
Yeah. You've done it for you.
I do believe that.
50 is right around the corner.
I know for you, I got fucking 6 years left. Get the hell out. Step off. For you, it's right
trying to
around
kill
the
you
corner.
off.
I got 4 years of college and 2 left over. 6 years before I'm 50. So step off.
Old people get so defensive.
Now, you're older than me.
They get angry.
Yeah.
You are so
what's
much
happening.
older.
Maybe it's your hair. You look like a classic rock DJ.
Keep talking. Let's really get an insulting comment on there.
Hey, you can tell she's starting to feel a little better.
Oh, yeah. The witch is waking up, and it's shitty.
These beaver nuggets made me feel good.
She loves saying beaver nuggets. It's like, it's a way she can get away with saying pussy.
Look, Kev,
Yeah.
beaver nuggets.
If this had the regular air, she'd be saying beaver nuggets
Nonstop.
nonstop.
Nonstop. It's like I'm saying pussy on the radio.
I'm like a toddler.
I can't say pussy, but I'll say beaver nuggets.
Yeah. Tomorrow, we'll have a little tequila for Dia de los Muertos.
Oh,
See?
shit. All right, so we have a day to recover, Virginia. Mm-hmm. You said tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
See.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead.
It's you celebrate the dead.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you ever seen the
Sugar skulls.
Coco. Yeah. Coco's the animated cartoon. It's all about that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
It's
into
a
it.
big Mexican thing, so.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, they partied up in Fort Lauderdale, have a big celebration there, so I don't know if anybody's going to be heading out.
Do you know what we have Do It Bitch tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's our what are we doing
already?
for punishment? I know it's already
Meat soda?
meat soda's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys figured it out. I guess we could tie it into Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, tequila shots for everybody tomorrow.
Is that too much drinking for the public, though?
I can't.
Probably too much drinking for your liver.
I was so drunk on Friday.
Yeah.
Good Lord, Bert, what are you trying to do?
Find something else. All right, you guys enjoy your Monday. We're back, hopefully not hungover tomorrow. Yeah, you never know.
No, I will definitely not be hungover tomorrow.
Have a good one. And again, thanks to Elmer and Shell and
Yes.
everybody.
Yes,
I
thanks.
love it.
Thanks for my beaver nuggets.
Yeah, there it is. There you go. All right.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.